Today I'm going to show you every woohoo spot in The Sims 4, from the conventional to the downright bizarre. The base game has 4 locations. If you're vanilla, you can woohoo in a bed. It's classic and convenient, but also kind of boring. If you would like something a bit spicier, a hot tub is a good decision. It originally came with perfect patio staff pack, but a few years back we got one variant in the base game. Observatory can be a sneaky way to woohoo in public if you just can't wait until you're back home. But the craziest one is out of this world. Like literally, you can woohoo in a rocket ship. For the rest of them, you'll need different packs. We first got tents in Outdoor Retreat, but you can also find them in Journey to Batu and Snowy Escape. If you prefer something steamier, you can woohoo in a sauna that came with spa day. But let's be honest, the animation is kind of lacking. So if you're looking for something more visually interesting, Closet Woohoo from Get Together is a great choice. If you prefer to play with occults, more specifically with vampires, there are 2 animations you should try out. You can woohoo in a coffin, which seems quite claustrophobic if you ask me, but the animation is quite fun. Or you can woohoo anywhere you want in your bad form, if both of you have that ability. One of the woohoo locations I constantly forget about is the Lighthouse. You can find it on a small island in Brindleton Bay, which comes with cats and dogs. Once you're on top, you can woohoo in it and confuse the nearby sailors with a crazy light show. Woohoo Bush is a fan favorite. It was first introduced in the Jungle Adventure, but it also comes with Get Together, Werewolves and Horse Ranch. If you prefer your leaves without the branches, you can woohoo in a pile of them with the Seasons expansion pack. For those who don't know what to do with all of their money, they can put it in a vault, and once the pile of cash is big enough, they can woohoo in it. Another spot in Get Famous that requires an excessive amount of wealth is the sleeping pod. It works the same way as the coffin, the only difference is that your Sims are still alive. Solani is one of the prettiest worlds in The Sims 4. It came with island living and it brought us a beautiful waterfall where you can woohoo. If you like water but would rather stay inside, you can woohoo in a shower. This feature came with Discovery University. The opposite of woohooing in a shower is doing it in a dumpster. This crazy but also insanely fun option came with none other than Eco Lifestyle. It's no coincidence that the most underwhelming woohoo location came with the most hated pack. If you're one of the few who bought Star Wars Journey to Batu, you can woohoo in a hotel, but your Sims will just disappear without any animation. If we go back to packs people actually bought, Snowy Escape is next on the list. Depending on how adventurous you are, you can either woohoo in a relaxing hot spring, or you can try to climb Mount Komorebi, and just before you reach the top, you can find a cave and woohoo in it. Cottage Living was one of the most anticipated packs at that time, and of course, the Sims team had to add a woohoo spot in a questionable location. If you don't mind the smell, you can woohoo in an animal shed. A pack with the by far most woohoo locations is High School Years. You can find all of them in the Plumbite Pier. Once you're there, you can woohoo in a photo booth, in the Ferris wheel, in the cuddle carts, or a haunted house. The last woohoo spot, at least for now, came with Growing Together. You can build a treehouse and even woohoo in it. If you have made it this far, you can now check out this video where I showed you every death in The Sims 4.